Hello everybody, this is Raxamelius coming at you with another Minecraft episode. We're down in the nether tunnels here, we'll get to real quick. But today we're going to build that vertical cattle farm. That's going to be the bulk of the episode. We'll go up to the farming area. And then also I'll show you the finished area we're calling the supporter sanctuary, we're calling it. And we'll show you that at the end of the episode. Instead of a shout out today, we'll just kind of show you that with everybody's names on it and everything. Yeah! But here's the nether tunnel. Here it is. Nothing too crazy. I mean, it's pretty long. So I wasn't going to put too many details in each wall. But here it is. So we got the nether brick. And we've got, let's get this up here so I have a pointer. And we've got these kind of fireplaces along every so often. And there, the end for going to the stone, or excuse me, the end. And I wanted to use the end stone and the nether brick because this tunnel goes to the end and the other tunnel part goes to the nether fortress. So I wanted to use both of those. Here's the end of this tunnel. And so just so you can see how long it is. And let's get to the other side real quick. Yeah, as we're coming up on the other end, it's a long tunnel. And got the nether warp block there, got the warped wood up there, and I already talked about the end stone and the nether brick. I was hoping this would be spawn proof, but I've seen a big old slime spawn right on one of these, and it kind of spawned up here. I don't know how that works. But here's the other end, and the nether fortress is that way. Yeah. So it's okay. It's not maybe one of my favorite builds, but let's move on. I want to show you another Nexus real quick because another Nexus. I'll be right there. All right, so here we are in another Nexus, and I just punched this hole up there to see what lava would look like in here. I am not a fan of this area. I don't know. This needs a full redesign, I think. I'm going to do that at some point. Oh, real quick, I did do some glow ink on here so you can see the signs better. So that's nice. Anyways, let's get upstairs and go out in the sun and start working on our farming area. All right, we're up in our fanatical farming area, and I've done some digging over here. Like I said in like episode 2, I want to make this area just kind of an extension of this river biome area and just have it go over the waterfall. That's where we created the waterfall to go down to the cave area down there. So I did some digging over there between episodes, but today we are headed this way. This way over on this corner of the hill up here is where we are going to make our vertical cattle farm. It'll make sense. Don't worry. It'll make sense. You trust me, don't you? Don't you? You do, right? Let's get started on this beast. This is a big build. It's going to take, I don't think it's going to be fully done this episode. I'm going to get a good chunk of it done. You'll see the gist of it. And then maybe do a musical montage for the finish of it in the next episode. Is probably what's going to happen. But let's get started. Okay, I'm a little nervous about this project. I don't think I've ever done anything quite this big. It's going to be a big tree with branches. So it's like a monster custom tree with branches that hold up a farming area for the cows, the pigs, and we're going to have an area for the chickens. I'm a little nervous. We'll see how it goes. It's not going to be made out of netherrack. This area here is going to be what the trunk is, basically, that thick for the trunk. And then this is all going to be covered because the base of it's going to come out this way. So I don't want to waste the wood on this. But we're going to go up here, and the trunk is going to be a random mixture of the spruce and dark oak. And I'm going to have to do my best to just kind of do some randomness. Then I will come back and have to probably fix some stuff up for sure. So I'm going to build this up, and we'll go from there. All right, done. Look at that tree. No, bear with me here. Bear with me here. I know it looks a little square. Trust me, it kind of comes out around the bottom. Right now, let's go and try to put our first layer up. I've got I'm gonna do these ladders. I wanted to do a staircase around the outside at first. That just wasn't gonna work. So I put these ladders in, and everywhere there's an exit, I'm gonna put a light here. Actually, I want the light up one more, like this. So this is gonna keep, the trunk is gonna keep going up and up and up. Over here, we're going to start getting over to where we want our first cattle. Actually, the cows are gonna be right here. So the dirt is going to go in kind of a circular pattern here. So I'll get that part done. Ha! Perfect! Ha ha! I did it right the first time? Wow, okay. Let's fill this in. Okay, now I want to build a big branch that comes up here, kind of goes towards the middle, and then branches out and looks like it's holding up this dirt. I did it in creative mode. This is going this is going to take some doing in regular survival mode here. So bear with me. Let's get started on it and see how it goes. This way, we're going to start the branch down here, and then we want to start it pretty thick. So what looked best to me was doing this, and then start maybe building it out here like that. Cover those up. Let's get one of these in here like that. And I know some of these are, I'm just putting these everywhere I know it's going to be covered up. I just don't want to waste all the logs in the world. So we'll go like that. And I got some scaffolding. So I'm going to use that right now. So this is way, way out of my comfort zone. Let's do this for one more up here, like that. And then I think what we want to do is, I'm going to probably come back and put more of like the plank stuff in, like dark oak, maybe a half slab right there, and then some stairs and some of it. But I'm going to get the rough outline of it right now. So it's going to go like that. I think it's going to go out one more like this. And then, so that's planted up there nicely. Okay. So go like that. And then this is going to go up like this. That's fine there. Why not? Random. Okay. Maybe it's going to be easier if I just get up here like this. And that's a random branch. I kind of like that. Okay. So let's go this way. Let's go up one. Here we go. That's a nice little, like a nice gnarly little thing right there, right? And then let me look from down there. Let's take a look. I'm going to be doing a lot of tweaking of this off camera, I think, but let's see how it looks. It has to go more towards the middle, right? It has to go more towards the middle for sure. Yeah, it doesn't have to go all the way to the middle, but let's go another branch or two over. What does it look like from over here? Is that like an okay angle for the branch? I feel like this has to be filled in right here. So bear with me. I'm just gonna have fun, like kind of filling this in. So let's do that with you guys, and you can kind of see what I'm doing, and maybe do a stair right there. Okay, so I got the stair in there to kind of give it more depth up here, and then this is going that way. I think what we want to do is this. Get these out of here and go this way one more, and then up and over, and then we'll go over one more. I think is going to be good. So let's get around that way. This is when creative mode. It's super easy to do this, right? You just go over there. What's the problem? Let's do. I know what we could do like this and like that. Let's use more spruce. Okay, let's take a look at what that looks like. And we might have been able to keep that there like that, but that's fine. Let's take a look at what this looks like and go from there. Let's see. Yeah, that's a gnarly area there. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? I think that's going to be good. Yep. So I'm going to make some branches kind of coming out this way that hold up the whole thing. So you'll see what I mean. All right. Well, here it is so far. I don't know. I'll probably tweak it some more here and there. But there it is so far. Underneath is going to be these slabs. It's going to be some of this to hide the dirt. And then also there's going to be a ring of the copper slabs around it just to make it look more finished like it's supposed to be there. And I know it doesn't look like it should be, that branch should be holding it up. And I forgot to mention, this tree is going to be a little mystical as well. The leaves on the top are not going to be green, and I'm going to have little floaty things. It looks like fires that are holding up kind of the outside edge of the farm as well. You'll see. In my brain, it makes sense. So you'll see, but this will be a little bit more mystical. I'm going to go to bed here in just a second once the sun sets. Ooh, the nice sunset. The beautiful RTX sunset. And then I'm going to put some of these bricks up on the underneath side. And there's also going to be vines and stuff hanging down. So it's going to be pretty nice. It'll be pretty nice. We'll be back in a second with that. All right, so there's the underside mostly done. I've put some vines up there. Of course, the red ones, I love those things. Some glowberries and some regular vines. Just let them grow down. So we're not wasting bone meal or anything like that. I think it's time. Let's go up top to do the top part of this so you can kind of see where that's going. And to be honest, I am not sure how I'm going to get a cow up there. I think you can just scaffolding and leash them and pull them up over, maybe. That'll be a treat. We'll find out. We'll find out. I didn't put that in the design. How do I get the cow up there? Anyways, yeah, let's go up there and start working on the tip top. Okay, so the first thing I want to do when I'm up here is I want the branches to look like it's cradling a little bit. So I'm going to have the branches come up one above the dirt, just so it looks like it's kind of a cradle, if that makes any sense. So we'll do that for all these. I think there's one over here. Yeah, right there, like that. Let's do a little bit of variation on these. And that one will keep, ooh, I almost just fell right off. Let's do that one and that one. That one will keep like that. And then this one, let's just do the lower one like that. And then we have a bunch of trapdoors here. And I use these trapdoors to cover up the dirt on the outside. So I'm going to run around and put all these down. Now the inside corners don't work, so I have a plan for that. Okay, so for these inside corners here, you can't put a trapdoor there and there. So what I did is I put a wall down, and the walls come up like this, and it's going to be part of the wall that goes all the way around. So we'll go like that, and then so this kind of look, and underneath these, we're going to put some of those stone bricks, kind of extend what's underneath this, underneath that, so that it looks like this is one of the reasons that it's kind of hanging on up here, kind of connects everything, the top and the bottom, and maybe sandwiches the dirt a little bit. But I'm going to do some more of this here, and then I'll bring you back in, and we'll probably take a look from underneath to make sure it looks all right from under there. Well, I just slept and the rain didn't go away, so we're going to look at it in the rain here. It's coming together. I like it. I like the variations in there. I think it's coming together nicely. We still have the base to do. Don't forget, we're not going to have just netherrack down there. The base, and then there's going to be two more of these, so up some levels. There's going to be another one, up some levels, another one, and then the top of the tree. So we got a lot of work to do. I'm probably going to do more of these in between episodes, but I want to build the trunk of the tree up all the way so I can show you kind of what the top is like, and then I'll get the rest done. Hi. Hello, Spruce. Yeah. Let's go back up top there and take a look at what more we can do up there. All right, just a couple more things to do up here. We've got some lanterns to put on, like there, and like there. No, right there. There we go. Oh, this better not fall down. Yeah, got it. All right, and right here, and right here for lanterns. And this is when the no light spawn rule is going to be really nice. So these light up the area enough so there's no spawns without this whole thing, throughout the whole thing. So that's perfect. And then we're going to build the two. So there's our entrance. The tree's going to go up there. On the opposite side, we are going to build these. And it's weird because these are not symmetrical, which is good. I don't want them to be symmetrical. I'm going to build these. What do we... my fantasy part of the build here. Get out of here, egg. Get out of here. Okay. Fine. You want to play that way? Let's go. Let's go, egg. You're gone. Spawn into a chicken. Spawn away. Okay, right here. So this is going to be the fantasy lifters of this side that keep it from falling off and letting the branch do most of the work, but still has a little help here. Okay, like that. And we're going to go like this. Put a nether rack in there. Like that. And then on each side of that, we are going to do like that. Okay, and then before we go down, we are going to... Now, there it is. Flint steel's right there. Light it and head down. There you go. So those are like the lifters. You know, those are magically hanging in the air, and this chain is keeping it pulled up into those areas there. That's my fantasy with this one, so there you go. So let's do it on this side. And then we're going to head down, maybe do the base quick. Let's do the base quick after this. All right, so there it is with the load lifters up there, and the lanterns are on there. Pretty much done up there. We just got to get a cow. A couple cows. Let's get started on this base over here, though. Let's get that going. I'm just kind of sick of looking at this netherrack, and it'll really add to the build and kind of show you how it's not just a straight up tree. A lot of it is, but you know, we got a couple branches coming off, 2 more branches, big branches, then up top's not going to be straight, plus the base. So let's get started on the base. I'm going to do kind of the same type of thing as the branches, where maybe I'll just put the rough idea down of logs here and there and kind of go from there. That's probably going to be all covered right there. So let's take that up and like this, and just kind of keep just spattering this around. Take a look at how it looks and put some dark oak in there here and there for variation. And this is just the very beginning of it. Let's just play around. I want to kind of just have it go into the hill. I don't want it to grow up the hill at all. So we'll just keep kind of doing this. All right, I'm going to grab these dark oaks, or dark oak stairs, put those in there like that. You know, maybe one of the dark oak planks will go there. Do I have any of those yet? Let's put a spruce plank in there. Why not? Just for a little bit of variation. We got one available. Let's just throw that right there. Let's throw some of these around, right? Let's just put one in there, one right there. Oh, right there. Sure. I don't think that this is going to be completely done right now. I just want to get a good feel for how it's gonna look. Let's go like that, and then maybe let's do this. One more, sure, like that. Kind of a root going out. This root's gonna follow the dirt just a little bit there and then come out. Yeah, I like that. These, let's do, maybe this root comes out this way more, like that. Digs into the tree a little bit. That one comes down. Yeah, that one goes down for sure, right? Yeah, that goes down like that. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. This side still needs some help, so it's just kind of stepping down. Let's do this right here like that. Oh, and let's have it go down one like that, and then maybe this one goes down here like this. And let's do some of this too. Let's strip some of these right like that. Oh, you know what we need though? We need something like that. There we go. Just we don't want just a regular step there, right? And just kind of randomize it. Just randomize it and go with that. Again, this is so far out of my comfort zone. I'm just playing around, hoping for the best. I think it looks all right. Let's take a step back here in a second. Look at what it's doing so far, and see how we're doing. Let's see. Yeah, it's coming there. I think it might need a little bit more help. I'm gonna put some trapdoors and stuff along the outside to give that some depth as well, and maybe even some signs, like some dark oak signs will help give that some depth. And I'll put some of that down here too. This is we're going to want to do this. Yeah, let's do that. And then down here we'll put another oak log or a spruce log like that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I don't like that one. So let's do like that. And then this one is going to come out one more, maybe this way. Yeah, just like that. I like that one goes in a little bit, adds the variation. I think we've got a good start here. You get the point of what the base is going to be. Yeah, that's looking good. So now I'm going to build this trunk up on my own. I got to count how many more for the next level of this. And then I'm going to count up for the third level and then up again for the top of the tree. So I'm going to build this all the way up and get back with you. Ooh, all right. Well, there she is. That's the top of the trunk anyways. The next step, I'm going to put the top on up there. Maybe I didn't draw that right. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I am going to maybe do a lot of changes to this between episodes. We'll see. We'll see. This trunk, now that it's that tall, I didn't build it this tall in creative. I just kind of built it a little bit, like probably about that tall, just to get the gist of what I wanted to do. So I might have to do some evaluating in between episodes. Obviously, I need to put 2 more of those on, and I'm not going to do that in an episode. You've seen one, you've seen all 3. So let's get up to the top there and start getting the top on, and let's see what it looks like. All right, here we are at the top. I am going to do like a section of this so you can get the gist of what I'm going for up here. And again, then probably do a lot of the fine-tuning stuff between episodes. But let's get like kind of this corner done so we can see it from over there. So we can just get a good idea of what's going on here. I am going to start with these on the edges. Now this is precarious. I'm pretty high up here. I'm definitely gonna die if I fall. Let's start with this. And again, this is all subject to change. I am not looking forward to like decorating the underside of this stuff. Oh man, that was tough enough, and that's the lower one. Like the next 2 up are gonna be nasty. Okay, I'm going to build some branches that are going to come out now as well. Let's start one maybe here, and then I don't want them right on the corners, only in the corners. So let's do like maybe that one is going to go that way a little bit. This one will come out and out that way, and then we'll do one right. Yeah, let's do one right here. Let's get some spruce here. I want to use more spruce than dark oak. Let's do the spruce right here. And that one will kind of go out that way maybe. And then I'll figure out the rest from here. I think that's going to be a good amount of branches. So let's get this side going here. So this one's going to kind of branch out that way, not like straight out. So let's go like this. And I want them again kind of curvy and nasty looking. So let's do this and like that. I think we have to go. Do we need to go up one here yet? No, not quite yet. Let's do this, then up one. Let's go out for something different. Put some dark oak in, maybe like this. And do we need to go up one more? I think we do need to go up one more. I'm just a little concerned it's going to be too small. So let's go up one and out this way. Yeah, let's start with that. And I'm going to start the other 2 and then go down and we'll take a look at it before we go any further. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, yeah, definitely looking good. That's looking too nice there, obviously. I knew it would when I put them on there. I just wanted to get that going for something different. Yeah, that looks good. I think those are a good length, and I think they're spread out nicely. I'm going to start putting the quote unquote leaves on there, and let's see how she pans out. So the first step is going to be using these leaves, the nether wart block, so I'm using for the leaves. I like the way the nether wart block looks with the brown, and then I'm using some of these crimson stems in here too, just to give it a little extra variation and a little bit of lighting at night. It looks really cool. And I'm going to put some of these crimson stems in the trunk as well, kind of as a final detail. You'll see what I mean. Probably next episode on that. But I just want to make kind of a quasi circle. It's not going to be perfect, of course, around the outside of these so we get a good frame for where this is going to be going. So let's do that first. All right, so I kind of like where this is going. I'm not going to go too much further here. So I just, like I said, want to do a section of it, and this is going to have to come out there a little bit when I build a branch over there. So let's do like this, like that. Okay. And now what I want to do is connect this from underneath so we can still see this, and there's depth with the branches is what I want to do. So let's get going on that. You're not going to be able to see this here like that. And you're going to still have depth on that branch there. And let's bring this over here like that. This seems to work out pretty well. Have it go in one. Like I said, though, I want it a little bit more organic. So I don't want it perfectly, you know, it's always going to be in one, over one, that type of thing. Nope. That's not what I want. In fact, let's do this. Put that one there and let's, oh, I thought I was going down. Okay. I thought I was going down. That's good, good, good. Okay. Let's fill these in like that. And then maybe down here, start this way, like that. And then this one, maybe keep it up like this. Yeah, like that. I like that. So let's go like this. So I'm just going to keep going with this. Oh, and I haven't put any of these in yet. Let's do this right here. I'm going to lose that one. That's fine. Plenty of those. Not a problem. And then let's put some of these in the outside. Like right here, maybe. Like that. I don't want the trunk, the plank side of it showing. So these are always going to have to show just the glowy red part. Let's put one here. I don't want a whole ton of them. But every once in a while, let's do another one up here. Yeah, like that. And let's do one more. Let's do this one over here, kind of close to the branch. Let's do that. Okay. And we'll keep filling in this nether wart. Okay, I haven't looked yet. I'm going to turn around right now to look for the first time. Let's see what she looks like. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be nice. If anything, it might be a little bit too big, which I think that's going to be fine. I think that's going to be fine. I might need, let's see. Wow. Yeah, I like the red up there for sure. And at night, it looks really cool too. This is going to be more variated with those coming off. So we need to wait to see what those are going to look like. But it's going to have to be taller as well. Obviously, this is just the bottom section of that big ball of of ready goodness. Yeah, but that looks good. So I'm going to have to make that pretty tall. Probably the outside's going to be at least 3 or 4 blocks tall. And maybe come out one more to round it out. I bet you that's what's going to happen. Yeah. But you can get the gist of it. You see what's going on there. I'm going to, oh man. Yeah. This is going to be a cliffhanger for next episode because I need to work on that a lot. And the sun's going down. Oh, the sun's going down. So let's hold on for just a second and let's see this at night with just the top part having some of that lit stuff in there. Yep. So some of those crimson stems, again, actually, I don't think I said this. The crimson stems will be in the trunk. I said that, but it's going to start with just a few of them down on the bottom, and it's going to get to be more and more towards the top. By no means is it going to be like all crimson stem at the top. It's going to be a little bit and just a little bit more towards the top because the infection of this redness is just kind of is more and more as it goes up the tree. That's my thought. That shroom light there is going to be covered by a trap door, so don't worry about that. But yeah, that is going to look pretty cool. I like where that's going. I wonder if there's another. No, there's not another angle because I only have this section done. But yeah, let's do this. We're going to call this good for today. We need to still look at the supporter sanctuary. So let's get over to there real quick, and then I'll finish this up, and you'll see it next episode. So here's the supporter sanctuary. You saw this a couple episodes ago. Nothing really changed from this direction, but we've got the signs up. Again, this is completely random. I had the names of all the shoutouts so far randomly on a list here, and then I went and did a number sequencer and did it random. So I got 1 through 7 random sequencers. Here's everybody. My son Sea Monster Speaks, Lynn Nui. There's not going to be a specific shout out today just because we're doing this right now. And then Zatakim is right here. And Aliyah, I think is what I was talking to Sea Monster. Aliyah is his classmate. And then here is Nbent's Games. And the last two over here, TM Lancer and Gamer Night Lawn 8. Again, this is not in a particular order. In fact, those guys have probably put more comments than anybody, but this is the way it goes. Okay, and then in here, I dug this out with a little stream to come back here for Glow Squid. One thing, oh, see now, one thing I've noticed, look at, here's a Glow Squid here. He doesn't glow. He doesn't glow. I'm going to turn this light on so I can see. Yeah, and I put that in there so maybe I could see him better. But I'm going to take him out. There we go. They don't glow in RTX. I was really looking forward to what those guys look like, but no glowing in RTX. I got 4 glowing sacks. You know it was a glow squid. What I've been doing is taking it out of RTX when I look in here to see if they have spawned. And I don't know if... I don't know. It says that they need complete darkness to spawn, but you know, I've probably seen more right here, right in this section right here than I have anywhere else. And that's right next to a light. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Anyways, I hope you like the supporter sanctuary. Let me know what you think. I like it. I think it's cool if the crying obsidian puts off the cool purple glow. We got our lava in the lake there. And then I'll show you real quick, the trail of the supporters, hopefully, hopefully there's more and more, is going to go this way. I have one more set up for the next shout out. And then I think I'm going to start digging up this way and kind of continue the trail off into the cave a little bit. But that's kind of what it's going to be. It's like going to be a supporter sanctuary trail. And we're going to make it look all nice and pretty and go from there. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. The next one will be the update on the farm that I'm going to get done. And also, we are going to do another exploring episode and get some more of that map filled in. Anyway, so I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and we'll see you in the next episode.